Oh yeah, maybe it might have been. Yeah, so I just remember like I know the mechanics are different. There's a block button, and if I, maybe it felt slower or something. I'm not
Yeah,
sure compared to what I was
it has
playing.
its like own pacing because it's like
Yeah,
fast and slow at the same. Because the thing is, the animations are made to where you can see the full animation, and in theirs they have real martial artists come through, train in like wushu and different stuff. So
yeah,
they'll make sure that the game's at like full 60 frames per second. Not to say other games aren't, but
yeah.
they I think make the most of it. So that's why it may
Okay,
appear that way. But the game is still pretty fast pacing wise and stuff. Um, as far as the differences in this game, like right off the bat, of course you have the block button, so you don't have to worry about cross ups. The only other way you can get open up is with overheads and loads. But in this game, it's like the command overhead is similar to Third Strike's as far as how slow it is, but it's really unsafe. And Third Strike is more like around like even or plus frames depending on how you land it, but it's always unsafe in this game. and
okay,
and then grabs, you have two different ways to tech, which is a guess fully. It's either you
okay.
press one or two to break. One is representing the left side or the back side. It depends. Like if you're one player but you're still on two player side and you try to throw me with the one grab, you'll throw me
Uh huh.
behind you, so I have to press one to break it. But if you try to throw me in front of you, I have to press two to break in. You will be using a the forward grab. So to do forward grab, you just hold forward and press grab. And you do back grab, you can just press grab or hold back, and the grab will
Okay.
come out. So that's the way you would deal with tech and grabs. But because there's no way to show that, hey, this is a forward grab or back grab, it's a total guess. Because in Tekken, you don't even
Yeah.
have to worry about. You're like, oh, that's the right hand, that's the left hand, or that's both hands. You don't
Yeah.
have that in this. So like that is a part of opening you up. So like, say if I grab you and you miss tech, it'll say escape failed, and that will enable me to be able to crushing blow you with my next grab, depending on if I have a character that has it. I'm trying to
Oh,
get my benchmark working right so I can invite you to a match, but I'm gonna just try it anyway.
sure. Yeah. Let me open it up.
Yeah.
So I usually play on a stick, but I mean I have a pad too. For MK, I mean for Mortal Kombat, what do you suggest?
I play
And
on
what did?
pad. I would play on stick, but they changed the button layout for you. It probably won't matter because you didn't play as thorough as the other game, so it wouldn't
Okay.
trick your mind. So basically, why I don't play on it, the amplify button, which is normally tied to the block button to do EX special moves, they made it its own button on interact, but
Okay.
instead, you have to the button is switched. It's not on block anymore. So for me, interact is usually my L1 on pad, but I have to like press.
Some button.
Yeah, they made amplify, which was for your EX button or EX moves, into the same button with interact. So like sometimes you'll be trying to do a EX move and get it interactable and jump off of something and not mean to do
Okay.
that, and you'll end up like wasting meter at the same time, and it's a pain in the ass because interacting requires like defensive meter. So
Sure.
you can also make
What
it.
interacting is that that's a button that you just
Yeah,
interact?
yeah, it's a button. So like basically you'll walk around and you might be next to a dead body, or it might be a platform that you can jump off of, and the dead body you might be able to
Oh,
throw at your
what?
opponent. Yeah, it's a lot of that stuff. It's like full out like a
Oh,
special magical martial arts movie now because you
okay.
can do all that. I have to teach you about the notations too. So like what we say is just like in Tekken, how you have 1, 2, 3, 4 is exact same button layout, exact same layout, like left punch, right punch. They say front punch, back punch, but it's similar, the same thing. Man. All right, so this
Oh,
is
what the
sub.
hell?
You can. All right, so I know you want to use him, so I'll give you like a rundown on how he works. So,
That
um,
okay.
real quick, his ice freeze, as basic as this is, controls everything. Characters can't trade with him because they get comboed or whatever. And hey, Octacon, thanks for the resub, man. And then because they have to worry about this, and you can neutral duck this, but the issue is if you neutral crouch it, and the difference. So I have to tell you real quick. So when you crouch block, highs can still catch you, like hold block and block and crouch. I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
yeah, crouch and block at the
Yeah.
same time. See, you'll still have to block that, even though it says high. But if you crouch without blocking, it'll go over your head. So the mix-up here,
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how a lot of projectiles in this game work like that, where they're hit high, but they're a special high, to where you have to block it if you're crouch blocking. But once you see, okay, you're crouching and you block with, you release block, then he's like, all right, cool, I can do the EX version, which is a mid, and catch you. So you have to pay attention to Sub-Zero and see if he flashes or spins meter, so you know when to block and when not to block.
Sure.
People you're playing against are not going to know that, but the other way to follow up with that is, say they looking for the ice freeze, or they just gotten really good at differentiating which one is which. Then you can come in with this kick. It's forward 4. It's a big kick. It's plus on block, knocks back, and when you block it, they have to either throw or duck. They have to make a decision there. But you can check them with your fastest button, which would be like down 1. So like every character in this game has like the same down pokes. The frame advantage is different, or frame data is different, but they're all the same. Like basic down 1, down 3, down 4, and the uppercut, which is down 2. Sub-Zero is pretty simple because it's really all about setting up this move, the EX freeze, and because this movement is really fast. You might not be able to learn this quick, but he can dash really fast, and also slide becomes really tough to deal with in this range right here, because he can pull this off, and it's safe, but not that part, but this part.
That's an overhead, right?
Yeah, it's an overhead, and then here's the low to back that up.
Wait, do the overhead again?
Yeah, and then in the corner he can do this. That's a combo for that right there. Real quick, I'm going to show you Shiva's stump, because that's the most annoying part. Yeah, there you I have to tell you anything. There it is.
Well, it's just like a flash kick, right?
It's just down up. There's no whole charge. It's just down up. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and
that is.
Yeah. What? Yeah. And then
Why? Why is it so easy?
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. All right, now you amplify that. Press the amplify button, which is your interact button. It'll do extra damage. So do that, and just mash interact. You don't have to super mash. You just press it.
My interact button. Isn't it a stance change?
It is your furthest right button on the top.
Yeah, just press it.
Yeah, after you land the stomp, or while you're landing it.
Oh, after I land it.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. So after you land, I think is it 3 stomps, and then you land that EX one, you'll get a crushing blow, which does a lot of damage.
Let me see. Does that have to be like right when I hit?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to hold the interact button. My bad.
Oh, okay. Let's try that again.
There it is. So that happens,
and it does more damage.
Yeah, 320%, which is enough to kill me if I have Fatal Blow. So, hold on. Is there a way for me to set up the options? Okay, yeah. I'll set up the Fatal Blow percentage too, so you can see what I mean. So, like, if I'm at 30%, I have Fatal Blow, and if you're at 31%, you don't have Fatal Blow. That's why it's like so crucial. I'm gonna give us both 30, so you can pull out the Fatal Blow when you want to see what it looks like or how it works. Because hers, she just travels across the screen, and I think one of the hits is an overhead. Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
so it just has to hit once to do the full damage, or the full. Oh god.
Specific special. Thank you. You're not using. Like, they might already be good. Like her entire gimmick is that stomp, but that adds to her gimmick because you can't like totally avoid it. So when you go to customize and you go to abilities, what you want to do is slot the enhanced drag and drop. What that will do is make it to where you can direct where the drop goes. It'll either go, you can make it either land directly on me, behind me, or in front of me. And you can also control how long she stays in the air too. So it becomes a variable when they can even try to challenge you or like move out the way. And then you can put on her tremor stomp, which is the stomp where she doesn't go fully into the air. She just jumps high into the air and then comes back down, but she doesn't go off the screen. And that's also unblockable. Right. That's called tremor.
So I'm
sorry.
So I'm in abilities. Right? I don't need to worry about gear or cosmetics.
No, just abilities.
Right? Okay, I'm in abilities. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I got 3. How many selected? 3? Yeah, 3 selected.
Yeah.
So what do you want me to select? I got
get enhanced drag and drop, tremor, and dragon stance.
Oh, dragon stance. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Boom.
And dragon stance is the fireball one that I was talking about, and it
says conflicts with shield toss.
Yeah, take off the shield toss. Yeah. Shield toss is decent though. Don't sleep on it because it has the same properties as
I don't have
Sub-Zero's Ice Freeze. I mean, it doesn't give you a full combo from across the screen, but it does eat projectiles when you charge it, and when you do charge it, it's plus on block, so it's not like it's bad to charge it, but it's not as versatile as the dragon stance.
Okay, do I need to change any other while I'm here?
Yeah, actually,
anything else that we're gonna play
do Sub-Zero's too. On Sub-Zero, change his put on his creeping ice and his deep freeze.
Okay, creeping ice. Deep freeze is on.
Okay,
they're both on. That's default, I think.
Right.
I guess.
And also, RoboCop.
RoboCop it is.
Let me put it on so I can tell you what to do. All right, you want to put the low auto 9 on, and the air OCP charge, and the arm control cannon.
Okay, arm crowd control cannon. Yeah. Air OCP charge. Got it all.
Yeah, those are. You'll be straight with those. And also one more Cetrion, just because she's really, really, really easy to learn and be effective with.
Yeah.
What you want to have on is H2O. H2 port, Deadly Winds, and Earthquake.
So he has a faster dash, like a longer dash.
And then you can just start shooting. If Shaw can beat you in CS, he ain't dealing with your marksmanship in this game.
Is there any shield breaker or anything like this? Or can you just block forever?
You can block forever, but there's chip damage. See, look at your health bar.
Oh yeah, sure.
So like eventually you can't like sit there and you might get pushed to the corner or something. And then if you don't have any HP at the end and you're blocking, it takes over your meter. So hold block, just hold block. I want to show you what it looks like.
Okay. Yep.
Well, it doesn't do it because we're in practice mode, but in a real match, after your HP is gone, it starts going into your defensive meter. And then when you don't have any more meter, it'll say last breath. And it'll be like literally the last chip damage you can take. But yeah, with RoboCop, you can basically zone Shiva. Oh, so do her do back forward 1 so you can see her fireballs. I think so. Yeah. And then you press pretty much all the buttons. You have to press them like by themselves. You press 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll shoot the fireball. And then you can stomp literally right after that. And then you can back up and then go back to doing that again and then just stomp. It's like the cheapest thing you could do, and most people can't deal with it. That's a strategy. But all right, so go into the fireball again. See, but with RoboCop, he can deal with it because he has a crouching shot. But I messed up the shot when I tried to. See?
Oh.
Yeah, this gunshot naturally.
God damn, he shot my dick off.
Dude. Or she got one. Showcase.
Is that a counter? Like, so what makes it do that animation you just did?
That's the crushing blow. So when.
So you pressed interact? Like
No. So basically, when you do a crushing blow, command whatever it is, you have to press and hold the button.
Yeah.
So once the requirements are met, it'll cause the animation to happen. That's why earlier when you were doing the stomp and doing the interactable stomp, after you landed 3 times, you got the crushing blow. But even though you press interact, you have to hold interact for it to come out, or it wouldn't work.
Okay. And is there a meter for that, or just
no?
Or what makes
it's a requirement. So like, all right, so you go to move list. So say for his grab, right? It'll say crushing blow requirement triggers if the throw escape is failed during the previous throw.
Oh, okay.
And then it's like for uppercut, which is also the universal crushing blow for every character in the game. If you duck a high or a throw and uppercut them, it'll launch them for the crushing blow. Okay. And then he also has 4-2-1-2, which is a combo string crushing blow. And if the first hit or any of the hits actually hit as counter hit, then you'll get a crushing blow. Also,
Ooh.
I have to tell you how to aim the fireballs with Shiva.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, can you aim them? Because they look like they're highs.
So like only in like right here where they hit low. So if you press down when you shoot them, press down. Yeah. So it'll go that far to right there, and they hit mid. And you can also shoot them in the air too by holding up. So if they jump at you, yeah, there you go. And if you amplify that, do the amplify version. Do it. Yeah, do the first fireball and press interact. Press interact. Oh. You can cancel out the stance by pressing up.
Like hold it?
No, you have to press it at the same time. So like when you do
like interact and launch a fireball at the same time?
Yeah. Like as if they're the same button. Oh my bad, not at the same time. Different game. You have to press it right afterwards. Right afterwards. But on the first fireball.
Oh, first. Yeah. Okay. So how do I exit out of that stance?
Press up.
Up.
Did it work?
Maybe not. Wait, so fire, launch, and then interact right after, like boom, boom, 1, 2, right? What?
Like, yeah, mash interact, because sometimes it comes out like a frame later. When I do interact moves, I just try to press it multiple times, because I don't know the exact time.
And...
Alright, before it comes out, be pressing interact. I mean, on the first fireball.
I mean,
oh, let me see. Cause I can let me see how I'm messing up telling you, because I can change and be her. You can actually do it on his side too. Like it's the same command. Yeah. Press interact. Back for 1, interact. See, that's what it looks like.
Oh, back, forward, 1, interact.
Oh, you don't need to press the first fireball? Oh, you just press it. I'm pressing interact. No, you have to... Oh, it's as soon as you go into the stance, you gotta be almost mashed it. Oh, wait, you might have been out of meter. Let me make sure. Oh, you're pressing throw, not interact. That's what they're saying.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you can see.
Yeah, that's that's grab. That's grab. That's you want to move.
Is it interact? Is like change stance?
No,
right?
that's not change stance. Change stance is change stance. Interact. It doesn't even show anything.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you back forward 1
now
I get it. In interact?
Oh, hold on. Wait.
There you go. That's it.
Oh.
Yep, that's it.
Got it. Okay, I just pressed the wrong button. That's
all right, now try to crushing blow. Hold the button after you shoot.
Oh, hey.
Well, after you shoot, just hold the button. Don't press interact. So yeah. Like press it. Press and hold the button. There you go. There you go.
Oh, so it only happens like as a counter almost? Right. Like.
Right. Just for that one specifically. Because a lot of them are basically the MK version of the counter hit, but they all have like certain requirements.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Now I want to show you how, because just in case you run into this, how to dash back and forth away from her to telestomp. So, like, just pretty much double tap forward, double tap back in random, intervals. All right. Ready?
Yep.
There you go. You fight Shroud and he picks this.
Fuck. God damn it, Shroud.
Yeah. And then when she whiffs, that's when you can come in with the string. His string is just super simple. Just hold forward and press 2-1, and then you go into back forward 2.
Back forward.
Yeah, it's a missile shot.
Right.
And that's the upward shot. That actually can shoot her out of the air when she does the telestomp. If you do it fast enough.
Back
yeah, there you go. That's
this, right? Okay.
So you would combo that from the string.
Alright, sorry.
Just like doing a Ryu fireball, like low forward fireball, except for with that.
Yep. 1 second.
You almost got it.
Wait, so just forward 2-1.
Yeah.
Back forward
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, real fast.
Oh.
Back forward 2. There you go. That's it.
Okay.
And the other one is a string. That string is a crushing blow. So when you're fighting, you can do forward 2 1 2, and it's totally safe. You can't be punished. And then if they're like expecting the overhead, that's when you do the amplified version of the projectile you just did. And it's plus on block, and they'll push it back.
Okay. So amplified version of what I just did. So I hold down.
Yeah, you press interact as soon as you do the special move. Just like you did the other one, the gunshot.
Oh, during the rocket?
Yeah.
Oh god, dude, hold on. This is gonna take me some time right here. Hold on, jeez. All right, so it's forward 2 1, back forward.
Yeah, you can just try to do the amplify rocket first. Oh, you did the first try. There you go.
Was
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Let's go.
What? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was it. You flashed. I was about to say, where does meter go? But I forgot I have it on full. So yeah, it flashed. So that's like literally your main combo with him. Is the amplify version and non-amplify version of it. Because on block, you want to do the amplify one because it's advantage. Yeah. And, of course, after you knock them back, then you can start zoning. You can do the gunshot.
Yeah.
You can do and you can do the regular one, too. Also, yeah, the move you just did, this is down back 2. That move parries, like, everything but lows.
Oh, it's like a counter. What about for range stuff?
For range stuff, it does work for, like, 1 hit. Actually, multiple hits. Never mind.
Oh, it's like timed. It looks like.
But be careful of this because she can do that into like a guile sonic boom a little bit.
I mean, whoa, yeah, that is. So what? I guess God, what about that? Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, how would you mean? Okay,
Yeah, I
if
did
we're
the
full screen, you do that, then
because it tracks. I did the amplify into the teleport. So
wait, dude, if that's full screen, I feel like that's hard.
Your best bet, though, right, in that situation is going to be just to shoot her and trade. Because you don't even want to deal with the telestomp. Yeah, that's what you want to happen. Because look how much damage that does in comparison to his gunshot.
Yeah.
See, that's 90, and oh, well, that's a lot because it's EX, but you can shoot and probably block in time. Say if you already have the flow of the zoning going on, pretend you're Sagat, right? You're just doing tiger shot, like that's basically low tiger shot, and the missile is high tiger shot. That's how you have to look at it. Okay. And also, you basically have a tiger knee too. You jump and do back forward 3. Yeah, that's the charged EX version of that. So when someone's zoning with you, and you're like, oh, let me throw off their timing, you can do that version. And it gives you enough time to, like, you know, set up shop because you'll see how they react to it. Because people, well, you're not going to deal with anyone at high level trying to duck your shots, but if they somehow thought about doing that, you can use that to basically slow down the game so you can assess what you want to do next.
Okay.
But yeah, that's mostly going to be like your strategy. And he has like good normals. It's down 4, has a lot of range, which is basically like not that one, the kick. I mean, not the kick. It's a gunshot. It's with 4, circle or B. Yeah, that's a lot of range. His sweep is really good. It's a hold back and press forward, which is a sweep, which is very similar to the down 4 as far as how it looks, but it knocks down.
But what's the sweep?
Hold back and press forward, or back and forward. Yeah, that's it. See, like if I block it, it pushes me back.
Interesting. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty far.
So like if they get there, then you can start doing that. Because for the most part, no one's going to outzone Robocop. But you'll still have to deal with, you know, Shiva doing this.
If this tournament turned into like 19 Shivas jumping, I'm gonna be. I mean,
I can show you how to counter Shiva with Shiva though. That's the thing. Shiva won't have a good. Well, Shiva players or new Shiva players won't have a good way to deal with Shiva. Because all right, pretty much with Shiva, when she teleports, you teleport.
Yeah, sure, and you kind of follow her.
Yeah, because all right, she just counter teleports herself. So you teleport if they teleport, it's your turn to teleport. So it becomes a waiting game of who teleports first. and then no one teleports, and you start zoning.
So that's a combo. These are you can't block that, huh?
Yeah, you can't block the teleport. You have to move out the way.
No, I mean you can't block the fireballs.
Yeah, you can block the fireball.
If the first one hits
yeah,
you.
you can't. It combos.
Oh. But if they're max range,
yeah, you can crouch, and then I have to be like right here. You'll do the mid ones.
Got it.
Yeah, that's the down version of that. Of the EX version, or the amplify. You just press down and interact instead, and they'll do that. And you can cancel out of the stance by just tapping double tapping up. I thought it was up, but it's up actually. Like double tap up to cancel out of it.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude. I feel like Shiva's gonna be like, I don't know if everyone's gonna do their research like PvPX is the guy who brought it up, but like,
she's pretty crazy, right?
It's a pretty good bet. I mean, I don't know, dude. Well, what's like her simple string combo? Like if it does get up close.
All right, so what you can do is everything you can do everything whole block. Everything you can do goes into the stump. You can do this string into stump. You can do that's 4-4-3. You can do her 4-2-1 into stomp as well. As you see, is overhead. I'm trying to remember what the 4-2-1. My bad. That's her back forward 4. That's a combo ender. I'm trying to do that into stomp because stomp is pretty ridiculous. Her, as you see, her grab's really good.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Her 4-1-4 is really good. It's a way to just knock them into the corner. And remember, the tech throws, you have to press the correct direction. So like if I'm trying to grab you and throw you into the corner, then you press 2 or 4.
Oh, sorry.
If I'm trying to throw you in front of me, you press 2 or 4 to break the grab.
Okay.
Like after you get grabbed, press 2.
Yeah, let me practice that. So I don't press grab, right? I press 2, like actually press punch. Okay. Is it right when you? It's
it's right after you get grabbed. You have like a short
window. Right when I get grabbed, right? Like kind of like Tekken.
Yeah, just like
same
Tekken.
shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. But I have to do the same thing that you, like if you throw me forward, it's 2, right? Or is it?
It's always going to be 2 or 4 when I'm trying to throw you forward. If I try to throw you behind me, it's 1 or 3. So like say if my back is to the wall. And everybody else, they're more inclined to try to throw you into the corner because them being in the corner is bad. So if they try to throw you, it's a good idea to the back throw.
So like prepare 1 or 3, right?
Because you rather take getting thrown out of the corner than getting thrown into the corner. But that's where the mix of the crushing blow on the escape field or grab comes in because you mess up, then it's real messed up. Say like Lau, it has his crushing blow enabled, but he's trying to keep you in the corner. But he has a forward throw you put you in the corner, but he can still back throw you, but the back throw will kill you because it gets really crazy when everything is set up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember her other because everyone has like the same type of counter poke. So like say if you're blocking something and you notice your opponent's string ended, you have to do like your fastest down poke to get your advantage back. And it'll become a mind game between doing that or going for a grab. Or like a standing string.
I mean, I would say if you said the word string to like any of these other players, I don't think they even know what that is. So like, yeah. So the premise of this game, so in Street Fighter, when you block something, it pushes you back, but you're still like at a disadvantage, and the opponent's at the advantage because they're the one doing the like block string. In this game, is reverse. If I'm doing the string, I'm putting myself at a disadvantage. But the difference is, because you can cancel pretty much everything in the special move, it makes strings longer. So the threat of, hey, I might do this, stops you from trying to interrupt me, which allows me to either start another string or go for a grab or a throw or something, even though I'm at a disadvantage. It's the threat of, I might do something that gives you the hesitation
to allow me to appear like I'm plus frames when I'm not. To stop that, you have to basically make the read like, hey, I'm going to try to interrupt you anyway, regardless. And that's when you commit to poking me. And that's where the mind game starts.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure no one else you're playing against is even going to be thinking like that.
Yeah, but I can't poke. Like there's not like frame gaps or something like in between a string I can like poke in between. Is there like some like very technical shit like in Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Like,
so like after well, there's no invincible like DPs or anything you have to worry about. So after you get your plus frames off like a hit, it's your turn.
Yeah.
So like also because this game is godlike, you can just go to move list and look at the frame depth. So on like a normal down one, which is the universal counter poke for everybody, like the down one, any crouch poke, down one, down two, down three, down four are universal across the board for the cast. So she has a 7 frame startup on her down one, which is the second fastest. The other will be 6 frames. So you see that it says the hit advantage is plus 14, which means that you'll be able to move before your opponent up to 14 frames. I'm sure you knew that, but that means like, all right, so because of that, that opens up all her pokes. So say like she can do back one here, even though it's 16 frames, you won't be able to get interrupted because they need at least a 2-frame move, which doesn't exist in this game, to stop you. And then that opens up all her other strings. So say like in the counter poke war, you're like, all right, I got the hit, I'm gonna follow up with the string. I can do this string, or I can do this string, or if they start blocking that, that's you go for grab.
Okay.
Or you can go for a low poke, or you go for the short hop.
Damn.
Yeah, those.
I was gonna say, I think at low level, I find it like people will just end up throwing a lot or not throwing at all. Like they'll either like latch onto throwing or they won't.
Yeah, they won't be able
to
mix it up that early on.
I'm just thinking about the things that I'm going to be facing. I'm facing people that are literally going to walk up to me and try to throw me every time. I'm going to be facing Shiva's lunging and like Sub-Zero fire, like, you know, ice ball spammers. Like I feel like that's going to be like the majority of people I'm going to fight. But I don't know.
Yeah, RoboCop I think does well versus all those other characters, including Shiva. So if you want to just autopilot beat everybody and annoy everybody to death, because you already know they're going to be complaining about this stuff, you can back up and just zone them all day with him.
Yeah, that'd be the call. I think having 2 characters under my belt would be like the key. Then I think maybe like having like learning like maybe I'll learn Shiva, which seems like I literally need to learn 2 things: a fireball and a jump.
Yeah, you get like easy strings like this. And...
yeah, my muscle memory is still holding back for block. By the way, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, once you're able to like get over that, I mean, you can still just think about like you still have to press block, you know, and you can hold back and block, but still make sure you're pressing block too.
Yeah.
So you can at least fuse that habit together, so you're not taken off guard, because you're like, man, I'm holding back and I'm not blocking.
How do I step on your head again? Oh.
Yeah.
That's a counter.
I backdash like right out the way before you hit me, and I just uppercut it. Yeah.
Oh, you can like half backdash uppercut a little bit, right? It looks like
you have to have
that's cool.
like a good movement to be able to do it, but she can still get caught.
Wait, how are you doing those half dashes?
Yeah, that's the block dash in this game. So it's tough to explain, but it's really you're pressing block in between each dash. So you'll dash, but it's weird. It feels like you're dashing 3 times and pressing block on the 3rd time, but you're really pressing on the 2nd time. But it takes a while. Oh, as far as this is easier though. As far as like the back walk, what I'm doing, I'm canceling the opening frames of the first part of the walk with another walk. So instead of doing back, I'm just doing back, then back again.
Yep.
Back, hold back, then back, hold back.
Oh.
So that's why I'm able to move quicker this way. But for this, is really just, you know, you're dashing, tapping forward, and pressing block. And sometimes you have to catch it in the timing.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Because you might get stuck where she's just blocking like this, or you'll like get caught in the animation where she could dash really fast like that.
Got it. Yeah. So like, because if I walk back, it's pretty slow, but if I'm just doing the first speed in the animation here, it's a little faster, right?
Also, try to grab me. I'm gonna show you how to. This is what it looks like. Try grab. Yeah, that's the crushing blow, and then you can go for easy combo like that. All I did was back forward 4. I believe her back forward 4 is armor breaking, In this game, the reason to have armor break moves is so when you all right, uppercut me, hold down, and hold down, press 2.
Yeah.
All right, that's the breakaway, which is this game's combo breaker. So you get launched, especially like after that down 2, people are going to try to break away. That's if you're playing like anyone online. I don't know how much people are going to be playing that you're playing against, but knowing that, so you don't overextend on your offense when you knock them down, you really kind of just want to back up and reset back to neutral as if the round just started. But you can also pressure too. But the thing is, the best part about them doing the breakaway, they don't have defense meter anymore. So now you can play even more risky. You can start doing jump ins more. And I'm going to tell you right now, unlike other fighting games, it's harder to deal with jumps in this game. You don't know how, because in this game,
really, because jump ins are typically very powerful in most fighting games, right? Sorry, maybe it's just Street Fighter, not Tekken.
They're strong in this game too, because in this game, to stop them, you have to do what's called flawless block. Well, do a jump kick. I'm trying to show you.
Oh, you're going.
Yeah, that's flawless block reversal, and that's the launch version, which is up 2. So on wake up, you can do the same thing when you get knocked down. Like press up 2 as you're getting up. I know you're going to find the timing eventually. There it is. And in that same time, you can do her up 3, which is the invincible grab that she has. Well, you don't have any meter on. All right, do it again. Yeah, that's a grab for her. Other characters is just a regular hit that they can block, but for her it's a grab. And you see, you get hit stun, so you can go for any type of advantage afterwards. Which I think she's +9 like every other character is. I'm not sure. We can check real quick. Actually, hold on. Frame data. My bad. All right. Oh, she's probably like +12, I think. If that's the data from the last action. We'll just try to test. Yeah, see, you can go for that, or you can go for this and to stomp. And the thing is, when you knock people down, they have to spend meter to get up. If you didn't notice that, it took meter for you to get up off the ground. So outside of just that wake up option, you have wake up roll too, and you can delay wake up. Delay wake up, you have to hold L2. Yes, L2 is actually useful somewhere. You hold L2. All right, hold L2. The stand switch button. Yeah, see, you delay. So if I try to like attack you, it'll whiff, and then you can get up and hit me because I messed up. But when you do a delay wake up, you can't do your wake up reversal. It disables it. Yeah, the delay wake up will more so come into play after like a breakaway, or even when they get knocked on normally. I'm just letting you know, they may not know, but it will help you out because they might be going super ham, and you're like, all right, let me just chill out and delay wake up, and they'll whiff, then you can get up and punish them. And also, I'm gonna show you how to wake up roll real quick. Wake up roll is done by pressing back and L2 or forward and L2. Forward and L2 is for the forward roll, and back roll is for, back and L2. But try not to press it too quickly. You have to do it as you're getting up. If you don't, then you either get delayed. There you go. That's the back roll and forward roll. Yep, there you go. First try. Good. Now, be careful, because sometimes when you, in this situation, say you're trying to like wake up and block and then roll, you'll accidentally get fatal blow because you're in that territory in the health bar, and they'll accidentally activate it just because of the nature of the command. So you have to commit to, are you going to do the fatal roll? I mean the roll, or are you going to get up and do fatal blow sometimes? Wait, no, don't quit out. You can, you can just press the share button and it'll go back.
Anytime I have that fatal blow, is that like I mean, when you have fatal blow up, like, to use that ability, is that up? I mean, should you be using that most of the time? I mean, it's basically like a really strong
it's the desperation
finisher. It's like a catch-up mechanic, right?
You can only use it once in the match. If it lands, if it whiffs, it comes back in, I believe, was it 3 or 6 seconds? I forget. I know chat's going to tell me, but it comes back on block and on whiff. So if you didn't land the first
is it really punishable?
Yeah,
though?
it's
Like,
very punishable. But it's hard to punish for people that don't know how to punish it. See, here, just block this whole block.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, oops. I gotta set it up again because. Oh, my bad.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
Yeah, all of them are sick like this.
Oh.
Yeah, see, 34%.
Right.
Our whole block. I'm gonna show you just how much pushback there is. Oh wait, I did mine. Oops. Hold on, wait. All right, hold back. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah.
See, there's like weird pushback sometimes. So people that are not sure or not ready for it, they're gonna miss it for sure. And especially like, all right, if you just stand there and block, because I'm gonna try to space this out so it gives like maximum pushback. Oh no, I did it wrong. See, well, you got the punish at least. I'm trying to, because she goes across the screen. I'm just trying to space it out. Oops. Wait for it to come back.
So,
well, I guess I can't. Well, different characters can definitely make their fatal blow push you back like almost 3/4 the screen where you get nothing. So, but people are going to be throwing it out if they understand a little bit how to play this game. They're going to get fatal blow and start mashing. So try to pay attention to the opponent's HP as you're beating them up, because you know everybody's going to try to mash that out.
I mean, but are all fatal blows blockable?
Yes, they're all blockable. But they all are different. Like hers, she has, you know, that last hit or that second hit, that's an overhead. Some characters only hit high, or some characters have low fatal blows. I don't know any characters that have a grab fatal blow, but they do have overheads and you know, regular mid ones and high ones.
Okay. What makes the defense and attack meters charge? Is that just time, or is it actually doing damage, or how does
they recharge on their own? Like you just have to wait. Like so, as soon as you use it, it just starts coming back, and you just have to wait. But you can use like different stuff to waste time for it. So like, say if I grab you right, by the end of the grab, I'll have my meter back.
Oh yeah, sure.
Or even like certain combos,
long animations.
And stuff.
I'm learning a lot.
So all right, so when I go into the air, shoot me with down back one, the entire shot. Ready?
Wait, yeah, sure.
You got slightly quicker. Oh my bad. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I knew though.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no way I could. There's no way. But what about on the way down? Did it hit you?
No.
That's right.
The only way that it'll be easier to anticipate, because you'll already have a flow of shooting me with projectiles and stuff, and then it'll be obvious like, well, I can't do anything else but jump, and then you shoot me out the air. But
well, let me see if it hits you. That what about full range?
Full range, man. It's I don't know.
Let's try again.
Okay. Let me get up there. All right, ready? Oops. I did it while you were covered. My bad.
That's a. Oh my god, dude, this is. I'm 30, man. This is
I'm
rough.
33, man. I got you. I understand. Just dash forward. Just dash forward or dash back, and it'll probably be easier. See, look, easy option. And then you can punish her with a combo and knock her down. Get that life lead. Also, you can do the jump and then fly. It'll probably not hit her, but it'll make her whiff.
Let's try it.
My bad.
Oh wait, no, sorry, one time. Dude, that is
too fast. Are you ready? Yeah. See. Yeah.
I think the dashing is definitely what I want to do here. So is his dash the longest dash? Is that why you think it's the best for Shiva?
It's just one of them.
Can any character?
Not any character. I mean, they can dash, but his just seems it's long and it recovers fast. Look how his walk speed is too, man. His walk speed is pretty good. So a combination of all of that helps. They want to see you do the 4-2-1-2 crushing blow, so you know what it looks like. I think I did it earlier. Oh, I'm gonna mash something. What can I mash? Okay. Or just space it.
Oh, sure.
I'm trying to space it out so you can. Oh wait, I'll just whip the uppercut.
Yeah.
And then do it. Yeah, just whip punish uppercut. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
do the full string.
Sure.
Hold the last button.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's what you're going to be going for the most part. But you can only do that once, so like if you don't want to use that so early, just do the gunshot.
Okay.
Because you can either do a low gunshot and then like follow up some more because it just does like a little bit of frame advantage, or you can do the high gunshot to shoot them far away and then ship me from across the screen.
Wait, sorry. You said instead of the gunshot, you mean just like the normal gunshot?
Yeah, you can do the normal gunshot and then I'll stay standing and then you can pressure me some more with either a grab or you can come in with like the string me again. Oh my bad, back for one. Yeah, low gunshot, yeah. Because after you do like 4-2-1 and you do the low gunshot, then you can come in and yeah, like that. And then you can mix that with grab because they're like, oh, I don't want to get hit. And you're like, okay, cool. You just have to dash forward to follow it up. Yep.
Nice. Okay. So a lot of high level robo play is a lot of zoning and just like.
Because then when like I try to get in, it's your job to just push me back and then zone me some more. Because he's not doing karate. He's not doing juggles and combos and stuff. His forward 3 is really good too. You were doing it the normal that knee move that he was doing. You can do that. The first 2 hits is a forward 3-2, I believe. I think, or is it forward 3-1? Yeah, forward 3-1 into the gunshot. That's his fastest poke up close. But it doesn't have the most range like forward 2. Yeah, forward 3-2 is his counter poke versus down 1 mash. So when you block this, then you follow it with forward 3-2. Because if I try to do it twice, because a lot of people do this, and you'll blow up the second hit. So as soon as you block the down 1, immediately do that knee. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
You can also block the down 1 and then counter grab me on block, like as a reversal grab, and it'll come out. Like do grab, yeah.
Really?
See?
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. So like when people are like, "Crap, I don't want them to grab me," they'll neutral crouch and hopefully try to get a grab to come out. And if you read that and know it's coming, that's when you do the attack.
Okay.
Because of grabbing. Defending against grab is such a guess. That's why it opens people up to getting hit.
Yep. Well, what is So I'm sorry. So changing your stance doesn't.
No, it
do
doesn't
much?
do anything. It's just there.
Oh,
it's just there for
just like cosmetic.
I don't know, man. Like I think it was
sure.
an MK versus DC, and they left it in for some reason. It's always been in the game. I mean, it kind of looks like he's doing the Junebug challenge. Were you doing this? I don't know. Hold on, let me pick a different character. So this is Cabal, right? So he's not super fast on the ground like he should be, like in the lore. I mean, he can do this dash thing to get across the screen, but cool. What really makes him good is this air dash. So I can like jump, cancel out of my air dash, and then like do extra combos. So like here's a combo. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So he goes this, and then some like more pressure. But then he gets lively, he just zones with the saw or whatever. And then I can do that jump air move out of the short hop, regular hop, and then I can control if I do it close, or I do it far, or I do it like regular. So he's like all over the place. And then you see his like jump normal.
Super tech. It seems really technical though, like what you're doing.
Nah. It's really just another movement because I'm really just doing something and canceling. Like think about doing if Ryu could do jump low forward fireball, that's basically what I'm doing. Except for the fireball is more movement.
How do I teleport
Down
as this
up.
bitch?
Yeah, you see how fast it is.
It's so easy.
Yeah.
Hey, get over here. Let me get over this cactus, dude. Let me. What the?
Ugh.
Oh god.
The other one too. Hold on. Let's go to the other side.
Sure. Yeah. I saw it over here. What was it?
It's a car. Go ahead. Yeah. And I think there is a little yeah, this thing right here.
Oh yeah, little antlers.
Yeah, there you go. 100 points.
Nice.
So like that does all as much damage as her projectiles and stuff. And Cetron's kind of annoying for Cabal, but Cabal is really good at Challenger just because his normals and stuff and his nature of his movement. But you're not. I don't think you're going to run into a Cabal player in this. but I just wanted to make you aware of
sure.
what he can do, just in case you're like, oh, okay, well, I haven't seen that before. What is this? And you're like, all right.
Yep.
But he can attack her through that. If he has like the air straight saw, he can combo into this. Yeah,
oh god.
He's pretty versatile with how he can. You know, he doesn't have teleport, but he has good normals, good range on stuff. He still has good movement. You see?
Yeah.
And this hurts. He's like, all right, cool.
That's crazy.
Zoning.
Dude, if we played a real match, dude, that's nasty, dude. I could.
Yeah, he's mad good. All right, yeah, let's play some matches. I won't play like super sweat.
Damn, this lore,
so
dude.
this is what Scorpion does. Like most Scorpion players.
Oh, you know what? I have the wrong.
Yeah.
I have the wrong loadout.
That's fine. I'll just show you what Scorpion does. Like this is normally the variation they play. So every Scorpion player is going to back up and shoot Spear, right? Spear is a high. So if you are fighting them, you know right off the bat you can just start doing the low gunshot to challenge him for doing this. And because it's a high, you can get a crushing blow. And also, this is he doesn't have a gun. Yeah, see that's the other gunshot. That's why I didn't even give you that one. You see what it does? He's standing up, he's moving forward, and that basically puts you into harm's range to get hit by that. So, he has teleport and the spear from across the screen. There's no way for Scorpion to hit you from back here if you're crouching. The only way for Scorpion to hit you is if he's in this range and does this. Well, actually closer than that.
Oh.
This is his back to. I mean, you don't really need to know what it is, but you know what it is as far as the animation. You don't want to get hit by that. And up close, he's going to be trying to pressure you with this string. The only follow-up to this is, pressing 4 at the end. You can flawless block that second hit, but I don't even think you need to even think about that versus people you're going to be playing against. You can just block this and then just backdash and then start trying to zone.
How safe is that 2-hit overhead that you did, like with the sword? That seems
this
pretty,
is really unsafe. That's really unsafe.
It's unsafe?
It's about, my bad. Let's see. It is -10 on block. So you should be able to get a combo starter with 1-2-1 or something, or block it.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And then exactly what you need to do. I ain't even have to say nothing. Also, when I'm in this range, and say you're already conditioned to crouch low because you don't want to get my teleport, or you don't want to get hit. Also, he can cancel his teleport. So you gotta be careful of that too. So like when you think that it's safe to just try to counter zone him, and he does a fake teleport and punishes you because he's not locked in animation. But up close, he can still hit you with an overhead. So if you're crouching, he can do this move.
That's fast. Yeah,
you can block it on reaction, but because it's around like 21 frames, it's like that mark where you can't react and can react. But you're playing online, so it's gonna be.
Wait, do it again.
That's not safe. It's actually safe, so I can block. I actually can flawless block. And get a launcher.
That's good.
And your down 4 and down 3 are really good versus Scorpion. See, I can't get in.
Sure.
Like your down 4 is better than my down 4. I can't deal with it. So even though I did teleport, hey, that looks so clean. How you punch me and then like walk back and shot me. That was tight. But
yeah, that was totally on purpose. Really.
That's his other move. I didn't tell you about that just because I guess for Shiva it was whatever. But yeah, down back 4 is what that is. It's just a mid knockdown. If I get my move out before that move gets across the screen, it will cancel off that move like it wasn't even on the screen. So you have to be careful with it. It's like more so you want to do it after you already did something else and they're either getting knocked down or trying to recover from it. It's just another way to crowd control. And you can also amplify that move and it will put like a rolling bomb on the screen and it won't detonate immediately, but it'll detonate like after a certain amount of time.
Wow, let me see this.
Yeah, do the amplify. There you go. See, I get electrocuted.
Oh.
Yeah, you were quick enough. You could have got there. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
And that's his air grab.
Is it an air
grab?
Does everyone have air grabs?
Everyone doesn't. Scorpion's one of the few that have them. I can't remember who else has them, but for sure him.
It's like a Strider in MVC
like
or something.
Same as Cammy too.
Okay.
Yep. Just jumping.
Okay.
Down grab.
So is that what is that? Is that a move?
Yeah, that's a grab.
Oh, that is the grab. Okay.
So if you're within range, you get caught. Also, his strings like Sub-Zero. I mean, Scorpion has this string. This string is safe, but he's at such a disadvantage. It's not his turn at all.
Okay.
So, but you have to block low. The second hit, it hits low. If he does this and cancels, he's at like it's a weird disadvantage. He's not plus, but you can challenge him.
How do I finish him?
If you have fatality tokens, you can hold block and then press like 2 or 3 or 4. 1 gives you the friendship, but you have to be standing in the right range. I'm not exactly sure where Robocop has to stand, but he starts pop locking.
You are under arrest.
Oh, what? Hey, let's get to the real part of that this training, dude. Let's start memorizing all the finish hims.
No, I was gonna say just hold block and press 3 or 4.
Oh, okay, perfect. That works. I mean, the old Mortal Kombat was like a crazy string,
they still have
right?
the directions too, but they made it to where you can buy fatality coins to do them.
Okay. Let me that was a great map. This is like the final map, right?
It was in MK2 and in MK2 and MK9 for a little bit. Now it's like Kotal's. Well, it's really Shao Kahn's place, but Kotal took over in the lore. Man, you gotta play the game so you can see the story, man. It's too good.
Yeah, I'm probably playing tonight or tomorrow.
All right, so for Sub-Zero, of course, you have to worry about the ice freeze, but you can do the low gunshot under it, but you just have to worry about the EX freeze. But
if it's an EX freeze, will it be like a trade though?
It'll be a trade.
Right? Okay.
Well,
it still gives you the
EX freeze goes through. Actually, it's a regular freeze that's a trade. So try to do your shot. So I'm trying to. Oh wait, that's right. I'm not what you call it mode. See, it eats it.
Oh, that was EX, right? Okay.
But for Sub-Zero, that's how it is. Because he can just do that and lead with the threat of, hey, I might just go through all your projectiles. And then you're like, all right, well, I'm not going to do a projectile. He's like, all right, cool, that's what I wanted. And he comes in with 4-4. And this move is so plus that I can, like, do whatever I want afterwards. Like, you press a button, I can jab you.
Yeah, what the hell? Like, wait, what? Where's the... Wait, what's the punish on that? There's got to be a punish on that.
It's his turn. I can do this constantly. So what you have to do is read that I'm going to do the down one, block the down one, then it's your turn. But because of the threat of the down one, that allows me to do other stuff. Because you're like, well, I don't want to get hit by that. So he can do the overhead right there, or he can go for the low. It's up to you to challenge, though. You can still challenge. You challenging stops him doing forward 2 and back 3 when you do your down. And also, you can flawless block forward 4 and do a reversal, so it's not my turn. And do up 3 or up 2. It's not unsafe by itself, so you have to use a reversal out of the block. Try it. Yeah, and then do up 3 or up 2. Yeah,
up 3.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's after you block though, because it's during that the whole sound that you hear.
Okay, try it again. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
Almost.
One more. This one's for sure. Oh, come on.
This is the delay that's messing with you. You would have probably got it.
Appreciate that.
There it is. See? You just do it like real quick. I think you would have got that. Because, well, it's just the timing because online.
Feels good.
Because, like, I'll say this, the game online, the strategies to deal with stuff is different. Because some things, like, Aaron Black has a string that is totally 50-50 online, but offline, you can guess right. Well, not guess right. You can block it on site every time. But because of delay, you can't do it online. I'm going to try to see you can get it. All right. Ready?
Yeah. What?
There you go. There it is. Yeah, that's the flawless block reversal. Yeah, you do that by, you get the flawless block, you do up 2 or up 3. Up 3 is the plus frame reversal for hit stun. The other one's a launcher.
Sure.
That's a big part of the game. So, on Third Strike, I mean, they didn't have automated moves like that you can do out of the parry. You just use a hit stun that was canceled and then do it. But also, what Sub-Zero has, when you do that cannon, I can slide on... Oh, wow, I don't have the slide in this variation. But yeah, anyway, I can slide under it. Like I showed you earlier how fast the slide is. Slide is the projectile, I mean the special move that goes under all highs in the game. And on reaction. I can be like point blank right here and you do it and I can still slide because slide goes to crouch like immediately. But I don't have I only have this shoulder rush move. I feel like this shoulder rush move should do what the EX freeze does and go through projectiles, eat projectiles. I mean, it looks like it makes sense that it should do that. Also, fatalities are in the move list. If you go to finishers at the end, it'll show. You press start. Yeah.
Okay.
Dirt bag.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it's
down back 4. No, you're good. That's back forward. Down back.
Yeah. Down back. I don't have it.
You don't?
Wait. I think it's a different loadout. Wait, let me see. Down back 4, right?
Be B.
Yeah,
Just press 4 by itself. Okay, that's 4. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I this isn't the right Shiva. Yeah. Let me go.
Press start.
Let me go back.
Wait, hold on. It's right there. Wait, no. Press start. Oh wait, I can't see your thing. Okay, press start. Go to move list. And go to abilities.
Dragon Stance.
Yeah, not
Battle Scars and Queen's Punishment. I think I have Battle Scars, which is what I don't. No?
Oh, down back 3 is the stump. Try down back 3. My bad. Oh, Queen's Punishment is the low grab. Okay, you do have the low grab. All right. My bad. Oh, Tremor is the ground stomp. Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta go back. That's cool. We can finish this.
Yeah, I just picked the wrong one. Okay, sure. Damn, that's gonna be.
See, Sub-Zero is the problem.
Dude, maybe I should just. What if I just learned Sub-Zero and Shiva?
Yeah,
I feel like he has to be like one of the better all around like.
Yeah, people
balance characters.
No one can really block him online. They have a hard time blocking this overhead and this low. And then your combos basically jump in, kick, slide, and you do slide 3 times. And the 4th time that it hits and you amplify it, it's a crushing blow.
Jeez.
And your whole game plan is 4-4. But then that can happen. I'm
gonna take you out with this, dude. No, let me out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, I rolled out of that. Yeah, nice try, bucko.
No.
Yeah, lagging, huh?
I think it's just my PC because I'm playing on lowest settings too. So I gotta slide every time. If I don't, I get caught. Oops. Also, his jump in is really good. Very hard to stop his jump in attack. So once they're go ahead.
I was gonna say I just feel like the way he plays, like with the jump in and kind of these combos, it feels. I'm gonna hop on Sub-Zero now, but I think it feels a little. It looks familiar.
Yeah, because of Ryu. Go ahead. You're down 1 to 6 frames, so you can like kind of bully people with it. It's not advantage on block, and of course, people are going to have to block low if they're not used to dealing with that. And then when they start blocking low, you come in and do an overhead. That shoot that freeze out, and then if you're fighting another Sub-Zero, make sure you're blocking low in a certain range so you can block the freeze. I mean the slide, and you can punish the slide.
Okay, wait. So it's maybe I'll take you to the practice range of Sub-Zero actually. I didn't get to learn much.
Yeah, back forward 3 is the slide. Yep. At forward 4, this is the plus on block move. Do it. Yeah, you do that, and
forward 4.
You do that, and then you could grab me. You can go for a poke. You can go for a combo starter. My options right here are to break the throw, duck the throw, and hit you, or like mash to try to stop it.
So what would it look like if you wanted to stop this?
For me to stop that, I have to
if you just think it's coming. Yeah, okay. So like you think it's something coming.
I have to like make it whiff and then punish you, as long as your spacing is off. Or I can neutral jump and then hit you, or I can flawless block it, or just interrupt you because it's a lot of startup. It's like 28 frames or so. But because it's really deceptive, and you're looking for this, and you're looking for this, and you're looking for him to do this, it sets up him being able to do that. And if you land it 2 times, it's a crushing blow.
Yeah.
And then you get in the corner, you can do like regular freeze type combos, like hit into like stand 4 into slide is really good after jump in.
What is that? What is that?
When you do freeze, you amplify. I mean, slide, you do amplify. Hold the button. You do it 3 times, the 4th time will crush and blow for you.
Got it.
And that of course, is the fatal blow. That has a lot of pushback too. Hold block, so I can show you what it looks like. Yeah. For that to be a super move, it's pretty safe. I mean, it's not safe, it's unsafe, but that's a lot of pushback.
Got it. Okay. I mean, I kind of like Sub-Zero. I feel like maybe it'll just be.
You can play Sub-Zero because you see for Shiva, you can just slide every time you see her going to the air. You just gotta slide at the right time for the whiff. Because sometimes if you do it too early, it'll still track and land on you.
Okay.
Freeze.
Yeah. What was that? You're like a
that's his jump 2.
You're like a crazy overhead with like the axes.
Yeah, forward 2. That's what that is. This is the overhead.
There's one in the air. It looked pretty good. Was there not one in the air?
There's a air axe toss, but I don't have it on this loadout. Are you talking about this one?
Okay.
This is like a proximity poke. It's a high, and you can hit confirm that. This full string is safe, by the way. And you can hit confirm that into that. And that's a combo. Yeah, jump 1.
Jeez.
Jump 1 is like really good jumping in. A lot of people have a hard time anti-tiring it because of the nature of how quickly it like makes you block. See? Yeah,
jump 1?
That's jump in, yep. You do it the right timing, then you can do it and go right into overhead. Do it go right to a low. Do it go right into a grab. See, anytime I even think about doing a high, you can just slide me.
Yeah.
And that's really our reaction.
Round 2, fight.
So all right.
What's like your perfect combo with sub if you got me
All
frozen?
right, right here, you want to like back up and then do jump on it, like you do jump in too, and then stand for slide and amplify the slide. Because what you want to do is build up the slide crushing blow, so then people are too. So even if someone tries to zone you, you can slide and hit them with big damage, or you can just end the combo with big damage. So try it. All right, so freeze me back and backdash. Freeze, backdash. The reason you're doing the backdash is just for the spacing, because if you do freeze right here, you try to do jump in, you might like mess it up or whiff it. Just to make sure it works, you do the freeze, backdash, jump in, and then stand forward. So it's like this, backdash.
So, and
then slide. Yeah.
Standing 4. Okay. 4 slide.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it'd be like this. Wait, one time.
Yeah, you can break it up to just do a 4 slide right now. So, yep, there it is.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna set that up for you right here.
Okay. That move right there.
Whoa,
yeah,
what's that?
That move is a
The
this
fuck
is a
was that?
launcher.
Let's go.
And you can use this to anti-air from like, you know, right here. If you jump at me. So you can do that. It is
Okay, what? That looks spicy. So it looks like a good combo finisher. Like if you're able to get a string, like
slide your combo in there for sure.
Like this is like the combo finisher that you want, because you want to build up that
Correct.
crushing blow, right? Okay.
That builds up a crushing blow when it hits.
Wait, how the fuck did I freeze you in midair?
Midair? So you do back 2 and then freeze. Yeah.
Back to freeze.
Also, another way to get that, say you jump at me, you can do stand 1 into back 2 and get that as well. So you jump at me, because sometimes, I mean, back 2 is really good normal, but it's slow. So I can do that to guarantee to get the hit.
Dude,
so like stand 1's like probably as fast as anti-air, that down 2. So you gotta be careful.
Well, that's an anti-air. Holy crap, that's so good. That's like little whose little jab is that in Street Fighter? It's like a little dip, like maybe it's Guile's or something. I forgot.
Yeah, Guile
like a little,
has
like,
one.
Dip, like a little tiny.
Bison too. See, that was that's the stage fail. All I did was hold block and then press 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Ryu stand jab in Street Fighter 5 is pretty good too.
Oh yeah.
You mean, Solo, you mean back 1-4 ice ball? Yeah, back 1-4 ice ball is, well, back 1-4-3 in general is just a safe string that he can do. So you can get that down, hold back, and then press a 1-4-3. Yeah, that's one of his main strings. So you can hit confirm the first 2 hits into freeze. So you get that hit, and you're like, oh, okay. And then, you do jump 2 into slide. But there's also another version of that. So, like, you land a jump kick, you can do dash up, back 1-4-3 slide as well.
Dude, I think he's just pretty good.
He's solid overall. He's got really good normals. His down 4 is good. His dash up is good. His back dash is good. He can hit. Oh, another string. Back 3-2-1. This is totally safe. You don't have to worry about getting punished. And you can hit confirm the first 2 hits into the combo. Do back 1-4 ice ball so you get the combo down. Back 1-4.
Oh.
Ice ball.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Then jump 2. You can also do that too. Keep them in the corner.
Okay.
Or you can, another thing you can also do after you land a freeze, you can hit me with the big boot move, and then that will queue up the first hit of your crushing blow. You only need to hit it twice. So say you freeze and you're like, all right, I ended with that time. Next time you can do it in the crushing blow.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 2 of those? Oh, but to do a crushing blow, you have to use the interact,
you
right?
just hold the button. You only have to use interact for moves that you have to press interact for it to come out. Like Shiva's Stomp, EX Stomp. Because you did once you do a crushing blow the first time, you can't do it the second time. That's why you have to pick and choose when you do it.
Oh, okay.
So,
but you can only have one crushing blow.
No, you can have all your crushing blows load up, but one crushing blow per move. Yeah, but you can load up like 3 crushing blows to where it just becomes ridiculous for your opponent to deal with you. He also has a grab crushing blow too. So say you load up the grab crushing blow, the 4/4 crushing blow, and the slide crushing blow. It's kind of a pain in the ass because now you're like, well, I don't want to get grabbed. Well, I don't want to get hit by this move either.
Yeah.
So it creates a, well, what do you want to get hit by situation.
So uppercut's the best time to use uppercut. It's like if they're whipping a combo, like a mid combo on you and you're crouched, and you can like counter with the uppercut.
It's good to do, but in certain situations like that, you can like even get more damage by following up with a combo starter. But uppercut is best for just dealing with like fast punishes for situations, like especially if you're new, and also like that's not a punish. I don't think I'm messing up. Dang, do it again. Dang, what? I'm getting hit with delay. Dang.
Yeah, it's definitely usually. Are you getting like frame drops?
Because of the background too. I think I can do a 1-2 punish. Do that again. I just want to make sure I'm getting it.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't getting frame drops on the stage though. But okay. So slide is going to be the main thing you're going to have to block and punish. So hold down. All right, you can walk up and uppercut that, but honestly, you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to do back 1-4 into teleport. And you know what your teleport combo is. You just do that, okay? Not that full string, but just back 1-4 teleport, and amplify,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed the last one, but
yeah, go ahead.
And try that again, so...
Yeah, I understand. I used to get the same issue. Yeah, see? And that'll be your combo. So like
So if you're sliding, I can block and do back 1-4 right away? Really?
Yeah, see, I can't punish that at all.
Oh, yeah.
So even at max distance...
Oh.
Oops, I whiffed, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it guarantees a follow when you do down 1, but it doesn't guarantee like a combo. Like when you did down 1 like that, after you block me, like it gives you like just a turn guarantee. It doesn't combo anything.
Sure.
Yeah, you can do that. You can also do 4-3-4 and hold it, and it gives you a crushing blow.
Okay.
Like hold the 4.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, one time.
Yeah. And you can cancel that last hit in either to a teleport or into a spear. Yeah.
Oh,
but now that you don't have the crushing blow, you can still do the other situation. Oops, sorry.
I'm sorry. Oops.
My bad. Yeah. Also, that other string that you just did by accident, your 4-4-2-3.
Yep.
That's his low starter string. You can also combo into teleport and spear as well. And also that string is unsafe. The last hit is like -7, and the second is like -12. However, you can cancel those hits, well, the second hit and the first hit into teleport. So you can, basically poke them and see if they got hit. And if they got hit, you can confirm and just let the teleport rip and get the combo. But if it doesn't hit, then you can cancel into the fake teleport and get away from it, just to reset neutral. So Scorpion's really good. I can come in and hit you and then get back out character.
Okay. Nice. Dude, yeah, Scorpion feels pretty good. Has some, he has decent distance with his little swords, those kicks. He has the teleport. Does his pull, does it go through
it will trade,
or
mostly not in his favor for the most part. For some characters it does, but like say you're playing versus Sub-Zero, it won't trade in your favor because Zero can get up and then just kick you or do a combo or something. That's why if you get them conditioned to start doing the freeze, you start trying to get the teleport to counter the freeze.
Okay.
Because, all right, this is what the game's going to look like. Say if you were playing like a pro or something, y'all are going to be walking back and forth like this all the time, and then trying to initiate that first hit. Because if this down 4 hits, then it's my turn to come in and do like a mix-up or do like a grab or something, right? Scorpion can do the same thing. So if you land a down 4 on me, but not that the other one, yeah, that one too, that allows you to come in and do your back 1 string or your back 3, or you can pressure me with forward 3. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can come in and walk in and or you dash in and do back 1. So it would look like this. It would look like this. But for you, it will be that mid attack.
I try it again?
Yeah, you can crouch right there, but that allows me to do that. So it's just the conditioning.
Okay.
Or grab. Scorpion can do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put myself in the corner so it doesn't push me back too far.
Yeah.
So do like down 4 and then come in and follow with the poke. You can either do down 4, 1, 1, 2 like you were doing. Yeah, because that's what people call auto shimmy. So the mix-up is, I think a grab is coming because grab is 10 frames, so it's hard to tell. So you come in and delay your string and do that because your jab is like around 8, 9 frames, and it'll catch me trying to tech a grab. So I'll get counter hit because I'm trying to release block and then tech the grab. But it's the timing, you're making it really, hazy for me to see if you're doing a grab or attacker. I know it's a little advanced, but you'll be able to understand like once you get used to just doing regular down 4 into a poke follow up with forward 3, or just do down 4 forward 3 right now so you can see what we're doing. Down 4, forward 3.
Down 4.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Down 4, forward 3.
Yep, just like that. And that's how you follow up your poke after you win the poke war. Right, it doesn't.
But it doesn't combo, right? It's just like.
But it's on you to follow with a grab too. So like, opponents will know, oh, I can't just block this because he can grab me, and that just reverts the circle of life mix-up. So in this the same situation, you do down 4. You can replace forward 3 with pretty much most of your arsenal. You can come in and do a jab string. You can do back 1. You can do forward 4. You can do back 3. You can come in and do another down 4 to reset the situation, and it's on me to block that to stop you from pressuring me. But you could also poke with Scorpion is one of the few characters with plus on block jabs. His 2 is plus, and his 2-1 is also plus. And you can set those up to set up checking your opponent with your fastest poke, which is down 1.
Okay.
So I'll show you what that looks like. So hit me with down 1, and then do 2-1. That works too. But 2-1, do 2-1, down 1. Yeah, that is plus on block. So if you hit me with down 1 and you do 2-1, I have to block that move, and even if I block it, it's still your turn. And you can do down 1 again as if you already hit me with the down. So you can do down 1. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
it's like I'm getting really bad input. Like, here we go.
1, 2-1, and it's still your turn.
Let's try it like when you block it. So you basically you won't block this, but you'll block the upper string, right? Try it again.
Yeah. That last hit is interruptible, but if I'm conditioned to not press a button, I won't press a button. But that move is actually reactable too, so I can wait and see it and then hit you out of the startup frames because I'll slow it. It's only like in really extreme situations where you can really get that off. That's why I'm just saying you can just do 2-1 and condition me and do stand down 1 to stop me from even trying to poke. Because basically, I'm telling you what your frame advantage is.
Yeah.
So, dude, I know I'm about to die, but just do it again. 2-1.
Yeah.
And you can go for a grab after that. You can like walk up and grab. Yep, just like that. Because I'm conditioned to block because I want to get by down one. Yep.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's the same as just like mix-ups and like.
All right, I'm gonna teach you a quick shimmy real fast. So after you do 2-1, right?
Shimmy.
And say I'm going to do down one and try to poke you out of trying to walk up, grab me or whatever. You can do walk back and do back one and punish me on whiff.
I see.
Yep. You can do that or back one because back 1-4 gives you the opportunity to hit confirm. Yeah,
but I was back too. I'm sorry.
They both work, but
Let me try back one.
The back 1-4 gives you the opportunity to hit confirm to the teleport cancel. See, that's why you see what happens right there.
Sure. Yep. Okay, let me try again. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, right there. That move isn't plus, but that one's plus. That's why you do that one. Yeah.
Damn, even that's good. Even just this move, because a beginner player doesn't know how to.
Yeah. You're seeing the stuff they use to gatekeep people. Like, you got to know the stream.
Yeah, I'm
or
just
what they
to,
don't
like,
know too.
Advantage,
yeah.
You know when I can. Yeah. What they don't know. Because luckily I'm not going against actual Street Fighter players, which is nice. So. Is there another way to use the interactable? Is it like
no, you can only use interactables once.
Let me see. Okay. Oh, not interactable. I'm sorry. I meant to say
Oh, there you go, fatal.
What's it called? The focus, like the focus attack.
Are you talking about the flawless reversal? Maybe.
No, like it's like a focus attack.
The fatal blow?
I forgot. No, not fatal blow. What's it called? Like when I just turn yellow, it gives me like the extra.
The amplify?
Or like it gives me like an extra.
Yeah. Okay.
Amplify. Yeah, amplify.
Right. Oh man.
There it is.
Hey, first hit. Just keep stomping. Just keep stomping. You're doing good. You even got hit yet. Stomp. Like Kirk Franklin, man. Like, what do you mean? He don't know what he's doing just because he's blocking. Back 4-1. But remember, you don't want to trade with the ice blast. But once you get him, there you go. There you go.
I think the Wi-Fi is.
Oh. Remember, also block low because he's going to try to do random slide in anticipation, and you can block it and punish it. Even if you don't know anything to punish, just do uppercut. It's an easy, quick punish.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine. You're just out the corner now.
I don't think he knows how to block. Or like how to dash.
Hey.
Okay, I feel weird, dude. This is weird. This isn't... This is weird. This is like not... you just taught me a bunch of shit and all I'm doing is what you didn't need to teach me. Oh, there he goes. Nice.
See, I guess he knows how to slide. See, now, when you back up, just block low. He's going to try to slide.
Sure.
Oh, dang, he got the crush blow. Well, now he doesn't have it no more, so...
Oh, he can slide under the fireball. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Get out of the air.
Ooh.
Boom.
That was good pressure into that poke, too. Ugh! Didn't punish roll, but you got him, because he definitely tried to roll and get away, and he didn't block. He was just scared. All right, as soon as you get up, stomp, because he's going to wake up Fatal Blow. Oh, remember, you can amplify that for more damage, too. Because you've landed so many, it might crush and blow. Won your first game. Oh, you don't have any... Do you have any fatality tokens?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know where. I don't know where to find those.
The front page in the store. You can get them.
Is it the red heart?
Yeah, it's the red heart thing.
I have 0 right now.
That's fine. Are you?
So you can only do fatality with tokens?
No, you can do the fatality from the command too.
What's
I'll tell you the
happening?
command once I find it. Yeah,
Wait,
it's first to 2 in ranked. It's not first to 1. It's first to 2. It's just like a tournament set.
Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to block.
Remember, block low. Just to.
Damn, I think. Whoa, he must have let his brother take over or something. This is crazy.
Like he's doing combos now. He's still not able to avoid the stomp though.
Yeah.
Hey, while you're doing like strings and stuff, just try to like cancel into the teleport. Just mash down up, so it like changes the timing. Okay.
Dude, he definitely gave the controller to, like his brother or something.
Yeah, he's doing a combo crazy. That I did earlier. Yeah, about to make him sweat. He's going to slide or try to freeze. There you go. See. That was a nice pun. Oh, a nice block. And remember, you can land on him too. You can hold the direction when you teleport to change where it goes. So if he thinks he's safe from the teleport, you can still land on him. As long as the timing is right.
Okay. This is another person. This is definitely another person, right? Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? This guy's night and day, dude. This guy hasn't missed anything yet.
It's like, hold on. He went to sweat mode. He started sitting up.
Yeah, they haven't missed one.
Hey, after
one
you do
combo.
Your string, just mash down one, your panic button, because he's doing he's following up with highs. Okay. He's not properly following up. Yeah, do jump. Yeah, start doing jump kicks at him because he's not even going to try to anti-air you. Just do jump kick. Uh-oh.
I mean.
Ooh, wake up, fatal blow. All right, now just start jumping at him. Don't do.
Yeah, wake up, fatal blow. That's like a wake up dragon punch, right?
Wake up super. Now just start jumping at him. Just jump kicks or all that stuff because he's not even going to try to defend it. He's just going to get hit. He tried to anti-air, it was too late because he's thinking about the stomp. He's not thinking about the jump ins. Yeah,
you can't hang.
You got.
That's my panic button. What do you? Oh, okay, I gotta block that. I'm so dumb. Wait, guy just took half my life.
The string and low. Okay, yeah, he hit you with the.
Dude, this is a bot. This is a bot.
Be careful, block. Dang, it's okay because if you lose this one, you got another one.
Okay, no, this is good. This is good. Dude, I gotta block that. I'm just dumb. This is my fault for not.
Yeah, don't stop till they have the answer. After a stump, you should just hold up forward and just do a jump kick.
Wait, what? How come I didn't? I thought I put the fireball down. What does mercy mean?
Where they basically bring you back to life to fight you some more.
Why? Because they want to die?
Yeah. That move. I forgot to tell you about that. That move's really good. Back 3. It's an overhead that really catches them right there because they're within stomp range. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn about that. Right now, I'm just killing this guy.
Go ahead, get in there. Do another stomp. Give it to him.
Well done.
He's trying to fatal blow you. Be careful.
Got him. Yeah, he can't do anything.
Won your first 2 games.
Let's go, dude. Wait, what is mercy? So mercy's just basically like bring you back to life so I can school you and make you feel even worse.
And then loss.
That's
good
for me.
Yeah, so this is how you mercy. You hold L2 and then you walk into mid screen and then you basically teabag a couple times and then it comes back.